question number 3, we expected you to tell us that C1 and C2 store electric charges temporarily, which the L2 uses for some time when K1 is switched off. St. Francis scored 1 out of 3. For question number 2, you gave answers that were both incorrect, and so you scored 0 out of 1. Then, for the third question, you were able to completely answer the question telling us the role that C1 and C2 played in the circuit, and that gave you a total of 2 out of 2 marks, bringing you to 7 out of 10 marks. Adaklu Kojobi, you were unable to answer the related questions 1, and so you scored 0. Related question 2, you provided no answers, and so you scored 0 out of 1. And for related question 3, you provided no answers, bringing you to a total of 4 out of 10. And so, at the end of 3 rounds, at Adaklu Kojobi DA Basic School, you have 25 points. St. Francis Demonstration JHSA, you have 13 points. We will proceed to the very final round, round 4. Once again, the quiz is organized by the KNUST, supported by the Colleges of Science and Engineering, the KNUST E-Learning Center, the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, DEXT Technologies, where practical science is now practical. We also have sponsors from the Ghana Grid Company Limited, providing reliable electricity grid for development. MTN Stakeholders Management, everywhere you go. Nestle Ghana Limited, good food, good life. And also to our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for amplifying our reach and impact. Round 4 is called Decoding the Clues. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If it's answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. On the third, 4 points. On the fourth or any other clue, 3 points are awarded. Contestants, you have to press your buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failing to press the buzzer before answering will disqualify you from that question and will nullify your answer even if it is correct. Let us do a quick buzzer test. Let us hear the sound of the buzzer from Adaklu Kojobi. Thank you very much. St. Francis Demonstration. Thank you very much. So contestant mentions. Points, lines, and planes are my fundamental concepts. St. Francis Demonstration. That is not correct. I deal with shapes and space. I explore properties of space. Adaklu Kojobi.
Geometry.
That is correct for 3 points. To the second set of clues. I am a group of organisms known for diversity. To find me, you must create a culture. I can be found in almost every environment on earth. Some of us can cause diseases, but others are essential for processes like fermentation and digestion. St. Francis Demonstration.
Microorganisms.
That is not correct. I am not a plant, animal, or fungus, but I have my own kingdom. Who am I? Yes, Adaklu.
Virus.
That is not correct. The correct answer is bacteria. Bacteria. To the set number 3. That's good, that's good. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. To the third set of clues. I am an English physician and physicist. I was the first to describe astigmatism in 1801. My influential work on light's properties remains significant. I always come to mind when you hear of the double slit experiment. Who am I? And so I am Thomas Young. The correct answer is Thomas Young. To the very final set of clues for this round. My Latin name means almost shade. My appearance depends on the object's size and shape casting me. I emerge from the interplay of light and object. St. Francis demonstration. Please speak into the microphone. Please speak into the microphone. No, that is not correct. I emerge from the interplay of light, an object, and the surroundings. You can witness me during the transition of day to night, as well as during a partial eclipse. I materialize during a partial eclipse or when light passes through and gets partly obstructed by an object. Who am I? Yes, from Adaklu. Angela. No, that is not correct. The correct answer is penumbra or partial darkness. Thank you very much. And so this will bring us to the end of round 4 and to the end of this afternoon's contest. And so at the end of round 4 at Daklukojo BDA Basic School, you scored 3 points. St. Francis demonstration, you scored 0 points. At the end of 4 rounds of this afternoon's contest, at Daklukojo BDA Basic School, you scored 28 points. St. Francis demonstration JHS, you scored 13 points. And that makes Daklukojo BDA Basic School winners for this afternoon's contest. Congratulations to you, Christopher and Angela, for the gallant fight, for representing your schools and lifting your school flag very high. Let's give them a round of applause.